That's like him I say, people say cartel show off. Man, go so mad. I mean, I'm gonna lazy. I mean, I'm gonna not talent.
What are you talking about, man? What?
That is powerful. Powerful more than even King. Because you see Alkaline, better than Gaza, you know, better than Kartel, you know. Kartel himself know that, you know.
What do you think Vybz Kartel would say? I would give him two options because the two biggest dancehall artists right now, currently, outside of Vybz Kartel, is Masicka and Alkaline. So, as me say, we are playing devil's advocate.
Alright, painkiller, yeah, give me a special pour beer liquor.
Cause boy, I'ma tell you, me have to check out the review them from Malidan. Watching them and I don't know, say high voltage there, I tell you, say, oh, subscribe to Malidan TV.
They want me to stumble, I go so hard, I take no pause.
One Malidan and one review got a one touch, I got in the game, Malina Folly. Them now go see the end of me. Have the whole place locked, young and the elderly, yeah, yeah. That a peck with them mentally. Can't see it get nauseous, so they remember me. Vybz Kartel, the Worl Boss, the king of dancehall as they call him. Run out into the media, the pressure busting at the man head fam. Kartel cannot hold the pressure anymore. Kartel run out and I tell the entire dancehall, say some man, if just got chuck them mother broski. I'm like, damn. Isn't this the artist who turned into grace chillers? Isn't this the artist who said God are the greatest? Me a Christian now, me not listen to bad mind. It's about my money, my family, and my health, my freedom, my future. And I cannot believe I have a clippings here to share with you guys where Vybz Kartel is walking around his son's house as he stated, and he's showing off his cars. And the man has said all of the boy them in a dancehall where I say him show off and he hype and this and that. On a figure back flicking you on a mother. Viewers and sub, I'm going to tap into that clippings. But before I get to that one scene, I need you guys to listen to what this man have to say. The man is pointing out that Alkaline is a way better artist than Vybz Kartel. Fam, pray this, broski.
Yeah, man. One Gaza, man. Gaza King I game, you know what I mean? Masicka have to go sit down one side. Let me tell you what I'm going right now.
Yeah, boy, I start the video by saying Gaza the king of the game. And Masicka have to just go sit down one side. Yeah, because Masicka have the opportunity to do better than them in this era in dancehall, along with him and Alkaline, but we can't find him. See that the year start and the month is almost over. Man still didn't drop a song, acting as if he's the biggest thing, the baddest thing. That's how Masicka is moving. What you say, G?
The man himself, when he run down King, said that Lily.
Alkaline said that Lily. How can you limit yourself and put yourself a king? I beat your chest and I say, me are the king of vlogging. And me are the king of dancehall. And me are the king, dog. And me are the king, and me are the king. And there's so much other titles out there that are bigger than king title and king status. In whatsoever game that you're in, playing, dealing with, name it. The list goes on and on. And that's why the people in Somaliland, the review God, the touch of God. Because what's a king to a God? Alkaline is a young lad of dancehall. Alkaline is using the brain. The man go for key, man. Young lad and them thing there. You get what I say? Yeah, fam, like over the years, the fans have been pointing out that Alkaline is a GOAT in the game. And we know what we mean when we say GOAT in the game, the greatest. And of course, if you try to dancehall right now and look into other people's careers over the years, past 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, if you're honest about achievements and greatness when it comes to being a single-handed artist, you have to respect Alkaline. You have to give him that credit. You have to say that this man is great. And the man didn't run off for no kingship or nothing like that. Alkaline has say, yo, man just want to be great. Every man want to be the man, but I just want to be great. Like myself here in the vlogging community, I just want to be great. Where like in 50 years from now, people will have to sit and conversate about the review God, Malina and Folly. Just put in the work, stamp your authority like you're going to knock on Dorothy. You get to me, fam, and bring out the classical video them, bring out the classical songs, album, name it, and the people them would always remember the greatness that you bring. Of course, Alkaline said that little, when I want a king, man a goat in this, man a general, legendary artist. Key man.
My goat, and he not be calling himself that. The fans say give him that. And so we have to say artist powerful. Powerful more than even king. Because you see Alkaline, but on Gaza, you know, but on...
Of course, by far, Alkaline powerful than Kartel in dancehall right now. In today's day dancehall, by far. We don't have to ask what's keeping Kartel alive. The people them who surrender to him over the years, like his fans them and the artists them. That's what keeping Kartel alive right now, and I won't leave out his great catalog of work. You dig? Even though some pucker in it, you ain't put in the work. But today in dancehall, Alkaline are the man. Alkaline are the key man. Kartel knows Alkaline is a better artist than him by far. If you tap into both artists' lyrical content / name it songs, just tap in. Do a deep dive into lyrics and pay attention. Listen to clarity. Listen to the words, listen to the sentences. If you're able to use your mind to paint the pictures that the artists them are painting, you're going to learn that Alkaline is a better lyricist than Vybz Kartel. A way better artist, a more potent artist when it comes to words. You dig? The pensive skills, don't get it twisted. Vybz Kartel is one of those greats too, who wicked with the pencil. I know how to write, I know to bring out the words them, but yo, fam, Browski, you see when I tap into Alkaline's music, like you can literally feel it piercing your brain, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Alkaline music is way more refreshing, more better. Just like how in the gully Gaza, you know what I mean? Because we still a give Vado and respect, you know, so we got to work, you know, you dig? But you know the style already. When Kartel and Vado go at it, the Vado was the better artist. And them still beat them chest today in dancehall to say Vybz Kartel is a better artist than him. And Kartel have better songs, and that's just a lie. Alkaline surpassed Vybz Kartel doings in dancehall by far. It's just because we have a biased sport and some biased people that support the sport. That's the reason why they won't admit these things. Just like how his son, Popcorn, the unruly boss, Melon Man, fly past him like in flying colors. They're afraid to admit these things. Who is Kartel? Just a youth who live with a whole bunch of hype in the dancehall space. One bag of gimmicks.
Kartel himself know that, you know. He never, Kartel, we didn't even know if he put Kartel side of that man. That man way past Kartel, well, that surprised me too.
Yeah, man, of course, it surprised everybody. The dog last evening's train of thoughts, broski. Yo, fam, the man forget everything when I said that. I said, yo, the man surpassed Kartel by far, and he even surprised me. He surprised a lot of people, dog. Because Alkaline grew so fast, and these giants in dancehall, and you know why Alkaline grew so fast and them? It's because the man them tried to block Alkaline out of the game. One big barrier the man them set in the midfield, and I say Alka can't pass. I skill this thing, man. The man pile all Messi. Maradona get it, Pele get it, Neymar get it. You see me? All heap of them get it, all Zidane get it, fam. Ronaldo. Both of them, one from Brazil and the one from Portugal. That man got it too. Alkaline run through the baddest player them in the game and take over the game and run the game to his level and to where he wants to take it. Alkaline is the, you know, like for example, the new gatekeeper, and I said it in a video already, and a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying, so they got in their feelings. Mali, don't you feel calling Lord Gatekeeper? Because you guys are dunce and not listening when I'm talking. You guys are listening to reply. Meaning, he's the key man. What make you name himself key man? Why? Because him have him own lock now, him have him own door. And none of them clown you can pass through it. Him take over. Him a govern the place now. Him call the shots. But his key man and his gatekeeper doings is different from what they were doing. They were trying to stop people. They didn't want the younger youths them to get into dancehall, fam. You dig? Alkaline is not like that. Alkaline is a youth who stay in his lane, and if you don't puck with him, he don't look at you. You see me? Yeah, dog. You see me? With the miles in front. Silence at the panic. You have to bury your son. Big Vice, what you have to say about Alkaline and Masicka and Vybz Kartel? We soon get to the cartel clippings when I tell him on them board. Chuck, man, you.
Vybz Kartel is the king of the dancehall, and we all can agree with that. You know what? Let's play devil's advocate.
Oh, I get what he's saying. Just act as if that's who Vybz Kartel is. We know that it's a prank. We know it's not real. We know that he's not no king of no dancehall. But just play the devil's advocate to say, yeah man, I'm man that a cartel I'm man. Zin, let's continue, Big Vice.
If I should engage Kartel and say, yo Kartel, who do you think is next in line to be the king of the dancehall when you pass the torch? What do you think Vybz Kartel would say? I would give him two options, because we and everybody know, put the personal feelings aside and be realistic and be very genuine, because the two biggest dancehall artists right now currently outside of Vybz Kartel is Masicka and Alkaline.
I 100% strongly agree with that statement. In dancehall right now, Alkaline, of course, and Masicka is the front runners. Popcorn is trying to get in. I don't know who's gonna let him in. I don't know if Masicka will give him the time of the day if he reply to him, because he also makes steps, throw words at Masicka in this latest song that he bring out. Also calling out Alkaline as Alkaline and Boss theme. And when I put out the review, a lot of people say, Mali, they're not like that. But if you watch the media, Unruly Bruce, you know the vlogger will represent Popcorn, Fryneck, the man put out his videos in the media pointing out that's who Popcorn is talking. He's a part of the Unruly camp. That's like Popcorn bridging like that. The man them cool like that, like he's a vlogger for the team, then put it that way. That's what he's doing in the media. And the man came out and confirmed it. That's how I know that my reviews are always on point. The man point out, say, no boy no boss, see me. No boy no done for Unruly. You see me, I'm a Alkaline brawling. So I don't know if Alkaline will even give him the time of the day, even though him dead already in a January and want forward back in a January again. Like, he kind of set away. You know, I don't know if Alkaline will literally look at him. But you know, the young lad have bigger things to deal with in a dancer. But you hear me from a man to get kick again. And if you have to just, clap it pan the duppy again, you have to clap it pan him and make him go sit down again. You see me? Yeah, man, if I have the skeleton get up for me, just clap it pan him again and make him go sit down again. You get me? Yeah, dog. Masicka, yeah, play with the dancehall space. I wish there was another artist out here that can take your spot right now and go up with Alkaline. Because you're playing. You're not serious about the game. Go and play until you lose the opportunity there, fam.
So, as me say, we're playing devil's advocate. If I should say Vybz Kartel, is it Masicka or Alkaline is next in line as the dancehall giant? Who do you think Vybz Kartel would say?
Viewers and sub, if Kartel becomes a grown man and put down the ego and know that he's Vybz Kartel and he cannot lose anymore, and he's always going to be that giant, that legend in the game, he's always going to carry that status and his name, you dig, like, let's say the man grew up and become that elder now where I look up to the greatness of dancehall and the future of the game, you dig, and somebody literally asked him a simple question like, yo, we know, say, Alkaline, Kartel himself said it, remember. We're not reaching, we're not planning any stories. Kartel say Alkaline is a great artist, Alkaline do good songs and them thing there. See? And you walk up to him as a youth and I say, Kartel, my general, you know say you're elder in a game, okay? You don't know, him I walk with him stick now and here fam and him out there burn a cigarette. As usual, and you say, yo, Worl Boss, so I go on King. So we are looking for a future in a dancehall right now and we are pre-Masicka and we are pre-Alka. Which one of them you feel so that be, the most potent to bring dancehall forward in the future? People, who do you guys think that Vybz Kartel would select as the next giant, the next big thing? Like, him stand out in dancehall all these years? Who would he choose to say that this artist can be even bigger than me? better than me. You dig? Like, be honest, the comment section is open. We know that the man have a high ego, presently speaking. We know that there's a segregation with him and Masicka, who used to be a part of his camp, allegedly. And we know that Gaza and Alkaline is not good and will for never ever be good. That word the bad dog, I like that sentence, fam. We know that these mans are always gonna be enemy with their fan base, the vloggers, them, name it. But would you guys really think that Vybz Kartel would say Alkaline is the future, or would he choose Masicka to be the future? Yo, I'm waiting to see the comment section. John, what that? Yo, fam, devil's advocate. Kartel grew up. Kartel a big man now. Kartel done with the fuckery. Him have nothing against Alkaline. Him even a pre-Masicka. The man is a pre-dancehall. And the winnings, you know, Kartel are now 17. The man grew up. You know, a big man, old man. You dig? For example, and it's like, now we need to ask him these questions. Who do you guys think Vybz Kartel would choose for the next column, the next general, the next big thing in dancehall? But we know that Alkaline is already leading that pack, but fam, we're just saying, you know?
Alkaline or Masicka? Again, we know this will never happen anytime soon. Vybz Kartel will not declare Masicka or Alkaline, but we are playing devil's advocate here for argument's sake. If I should sit across from Vybz Kartel and say, Vybz Kartel, who is next in line to take the torch when you decide, say, okay, Masicka or Alkaline? One uno in the comment section as real dancehall fan to let me know, who do you think is next in line? Who do you think Vybz Kartel would say is the most dominant dancehall next giant?
And you don't have to even use Vybz Kartel at this point in the video, but we already explained asking Vybz Kartel as an elder in the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can also, you know what, like, ask ourselves. Be honest with yourself now. Leave Kartel outside for a minute and then we put him black in it in the next minute. You ask yourself, looking at Alkaline, for example, Masicka, and yo, it's hard to leave out Popcorn because Mali done not music foolish, you know. Because Papi are one of the great youth, them two, you know, fam, were there for years with a big catalog and some big song, you know. And the best thing we walk out of Gaza, you know, not even Kartel, you know. The man surpassed Kartel by far, you know. They're just biased with it. The student outdid the master by far, broski. But these mans are afraid to admit it, Crowdy. These mans are moving like some Gerberts in the game, dog. They're afraid to speak the truth. But yo, let's just put Popcorn in it for 5 seconds. Seeing after 5 seconds, you remove him. Look at Popcorn. Look at Alkaline and Masicka. Who do you guys point fingers at to say that this is the man, this is the general in dancehall right now, the future this? Alkaline, me a stand with you now. I know my style already, you know that. Me no beat round the bush and whisper. Alkaline, me a forward with you, know, dog. The bravery, the badness, the business mind, name it, man. Him have it over all of them. They have to team up to get their doings out there. Alkaline is just doing it with his, you know, team and some simple little people and the thing I work, dog. People even have to be taking and borrowing the man's formula out here in dancehall. We see it every day, dog. You see me, fam? Yeah, broski, so be honest. Big Vice, close out the video and we move to the Kartel clippings.
After him, in all fairness, no bias, just strictly talent.
Yeah, man, no bias. You don't have to be biased. That's what I'm pointing out. Just be honest with your heart, fam. What your heart is telling you, what your mind is telling you. Download that. You know what I mean? And then just spit it out in the comment section because we can't do it, you know, verbally. Because this is not a live like we're doing the video. You guys are commenting. Be honest. Leave your comments, broski. Be honest, fam. Don't leave your soul hanging out there. I make your conscience go kill you now. Do what's right, fam. Don't move like a Gerbert. Just be honest. Point out the giant, the better artist, out of Popcorn, Alkaline, and Masicka. Dog. Fam, Big Vice, even you leave out Popcorn too.
and strictly skill as a lyrical artist, Alkaline or Masicka? Put it in the comment section. A reason we are reason. At the season, good over evil. Big Voice Radio in their building. Let me know who you think Vybz Kartel would choose to be the next king of the dancehall. Masicka or Alkaline?
Yeah, man, leave that thoughts in the comment section, viewers and sub. It's just the sport at this moment. Get out of your ego, get out of your feelings, and what better for the better. Better way, the better way. One Alkaline, one key man, you dig? One young lad in the game, fam. You hear that? No emotions, no emotions. Designer from head to toe, fam. Rich still me not van for cone pan. Molly done hot like when them two of them in the media. Listen to me, viewers and sub. Now we're moving on to another clippings. And this one is from the Worl Boss, the king of dancehall, Vybz Kartel, the Gaza boss. The man have a lot to say, and I know he's showing words at people in the media. I don't know if it's Alka, I don't know if it's Masicka, I don't know if it's Killer, I don't know if it's Willa, I don't know if it's Filler. But he's talking to someone in dancehall, and he's being very rude and disrespectful. Based on what the man is saying about the man's them mother, I don't like that Kartel. You know, it's the same thing you did tell Vado, and that's why today I laugh at Vado. I say Vado, I link up with you after you tell him about his mother. You see me style him in a simple little clash. And you know, so you have to make the money and build the brand. And you tell him about his mother, and the man never diss your mother, fam, you dig? So from them time, the dog man lose all ratings to you, and I say, oh, what kind of artist this? I reach a mother, and then me see una Vado hug up and a link up and a friend up. Me I say, me, na boy can't style me them way they and run into me. Got, hey boy, you must run into my knife. Pre this.
Kartel responding to the haters saying he's hype.
I'm Sunday mouse. Just I watch Flow TV and...
Then the haters them, they must say hype Vybz Kartel. They have to say that, you know. You have to be understanding. This is social media. And for a big man like you who is 50 years old, been through so much things in dancehall, but based on what you're doing right now, you're showing the people them, fam, that you're new to all of these cars and the house and the foreign life and the chain and the watch them and the brands them and all of these things. There's some simple youth out here. For example, let me use myself, because I know where I'm at, I know where I'm standing, I know what I have in life. And I never really post anything on the social media. We can do videos, man, and I show us and I show them things the boy in Canada. But where that's going to get me? You got to bring a whole heap of more hate and more jealousy and more bad energy your way. Family, you have to lock off your thing them and protect them for you and your kids them. You hear that? Yeah, family, if your old lady they run and them thing there, your daddy and them with the father, or if you have a one like cousin or a sister or a brother or an aunt or an uncle that you want to bless, fam, you should be keeping your stuff them for you and your family, broski. Why you have to be posting all the time every care where you get? Kartel, we drive some of the big top care them to boy, but we not post them. As an elder, you have to humble and relax yourself and just chill and just look at your wealth every day, man. You see me? And drink some hot ginger tea and belch and I say, look for my wealth. Yeah, fam. I know it's a little Addy and little Vybz and the next one, her name, Rocco, Craco or whatever. I don't know the man's name. Like, this should be their thing. They should be the one posting on social media because it's more for the younger generation, you dig? But based on how you're moving like a newbie, like a frightened Friday, like a clown to cars, broski. Some little youths out here, Kartel, will never do a song in them life. They have better cars than yours. They have more expensive cars than yours. Bigger cars than yours. But guess what? Mans are not posting their things out here for people to be bad mind and jealous. And you know energy work, energy transfer from place to places, from the minds of the humans. That's how the energy works, fam. You have to be strong because sometimes some people just have some bad thoughts about you in their mind and it literally come to pass. So you have to know what you're doing. You post too rascal much, you're a big man, go sit down on your bum buckle itself and go calm down with your big head and stop post. You know, must expect. So the people them will laugh at you and be like, yeah, how can I clown this? But viewers and sub, listen to me. It's a money war, a guan, luxury war in a dancehall. I already highlight these things. I hope you guys are not sleeping on my videos. I also pointed out from Kartel dropped the video the other day with the Rose Rice. I pointed out from Alkaline Forward Flash, like Blanca de Mondo, we get this. I point out these things from them times. It's a luxury thing. The artists them watch each other cars, house, name it. And I say me have more than him, me have better than him, me richer than him. You know, your Masicka run out to be rich, so rich, and one bag of rich and suck everyone about one bag of rich. Yeah, fam, that's what's going on. Kartel, continue.
Yeah, man, but him do an interview. No interview, him do a podcast like him say. People say Kartel show off. Man, go suck on the man, I mean, I'm gonna lazy.
So Kartel, people are gonna say you show off as an elder. That me just point out. Where you post car? You're frightened for Rose Rice. You know how long we there drive buggy in them and then sitting there. You know how long we drive porridge. You just a drive a rice. You know how long we drive the Benz them and the ends them. You know how long the youth them have the top car them, the Maserati them, name it fam. We are talk about Kartel. Relax yourself. People are looking at you as an elder like I say show off. A show off, yeah, show off when they get to youth them. Because majority of the youth them will support you today. They only can think of a rose and can't even see the rice. A lot of these youths, they can't afford a Corolla broski, much less a Nissan hombre. So what are you doing? That's what the people are saying. People like, you don't get up and post your thing them every day, dog. You look like you're a kid doing this. You dig? People are saying, leave the man alone, make him man achieving thing, the man living life. Look how long Kartel in a dancehall. Kartel is just owning good vehicle. Yes, of course. This is the best of Kartel's career.
I mean, we couldn't have a talent. From a ghetto youth, you know, from a...
Who not have no talent in a dancehall? You can't talk to Alkaline. And to be honest, you can't talk to Masicka. The youth have talent, but him just coward, just afraid, copy too much and them thing there. They really a step up to the pace. But I can't them youth they attack. We attack. Little Addy, little Vybz, they not no talent. Of course we know, you don't have to tell we. Because look from when you try with them musically and it's not working, it's not connecting. Their songs, you can't even remember one of them songs right now. We can remember one. Because one did I run the place so you know what name again. Man of the match dog. Yeah, me like that one there. That one that me can remember. You see me? And the next one where the one that say, yeah, hear me? Yeah, dog, big up Taurus Riley and Rallos Riley and thing, but we can't chew just popcorn. Remember that one that, that's it. Like, you have been trying with them. We know that these men are not musically inclined as you, as their daddy. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't get that part of the genes cartel. You see me? Yeah, fam. So, maybe you're talking to them that they're not talented. And if we're going to really talk about talent, your talent stuck at one place over the years. Nastiness your music bring. And that's the reason why your music is not big out there in the world. That's the reason why your music is not dominating like the Billboard charts and all these places. And they must say, yeah, the Worl Boss. They must say, yeah, the king of dancehall. I don't understand. Kind of sad. Have me worried if you ask me. I don't know. Because if you're so big, and when you go to certain places in the countries, in the world or out there, different countries, people are asking, who is that man? What is he singing? But they're making it seem as if you pass Michael Jackson. I see some of your clown vloggers, them and stuff, people who respect you. People like even DJ Academics, mans are out here comparing you to Bob Marley, fam. And then you so big and bold, knowing that Junior Gang them, and Kimani Marley, and all of the youths them, they're watching the media, fam. You can't go up against the Marley family. I beat your chest, but we can't compare to any man. No, Kartel, I'm not say it work. There's some people out there who will never be able to reach their status. You just have to see it and know say, yo, I'm great. Me, Mali, and the Tarcha got the review got into the game. Me know I'm great. But there are some people out there where you just cannot catch their level. But me not seen a vlogger where me can't catch them level. I will if a mediocre me see in the game. You dig? No disrespect to the real ones. I know the music and I do the music. But you just know so there are some people that you won't be able to catch their level and their status in life. You cannot be compared to them. I mean, here you compare yourself to Bob Marley, you put in all braids and I said, Joe, Rastafari, and I flash the braids them. Sit down, Kartel.
Broke hungry, I never bad mind a soul, because I know me that go rich.
You did broke and hungry, you never bad mind a soul, you know you did a go rich. But Kartel, if we tap into history, you know me no want to blaze the fire. I'm going to end that video soon, because dog, my head not good sometimes, you know. I don't only can trick fools and know the game, you know. If you never bad mind nobody when you did broke, or when you just arise, and when you take Portmore Empire from Deverbrat and have the whole of the little youth them around your popcorn, them Javinci, name it, the girls them, man, long story short. Why did they came out in the media to tell us, the fans of dancehall, the patriots, that you took their money whenever they work and they never get their right pay? Why are they out here telling the media that you beat them and slaved them and treat them so bad if you never bad mind nobody? Cartel, I wanna clown in a dancehall, I wanna try trick. Yo, yeah, hear me that? I don't even want to get mad in the video, fam. I wanna ramp with hombre. Go get in the studio, fam. Put on your phone, dog. Get in the studio, hombre. Go talk to the artists, them and the people, them in the music. And that you want the pressure reach you, nah. You can't stand the pressure no more, fam. The pressure is knocking at your door. You're filtering out to the real cartel. This is the real cartel, viewers and subs. When they attack him in a dance all over the years, this is a man that would take up his phone like what he's doing right now, say some crazy shit on his phone, post it, and guess what? He would run to the studio after you, you're going to get a song after it, but him not reach the studio yet. Remember, he's still on a leash. You dig? I don't stop saying it. I know the truth. See it from a distance. I even use a telescope to pull it up, but I see it. Yeah, dog. Cartel want to step into the studio and him afraid. So right now, him just have to do a one video. If you think you're bad, step into the studio now. Just say Alk in a one song in a studio. And see if they're not bury you in a dancehall. Musically, not physically. We don't push the energy there in the music. Yeah, fam. Finish the video and close it out.
Fuck doing them. I don't like cartel, suck on the mother.
I'm favorite word that, you know. Sometimes you have to wonder if I alone in can spell. Suck on the mother. Suck on the mother. I don't like cartel, suck on the mother. Suck on the mother. Suck on the mother. This guy's a weird dude, dog. Fam, you're so weird. Stop posting the thing them and the people that will leave you alone. Go live your life. You're new to cars? You know how much mans out here have top cars, big cars than you as an artist? And they're not posting it. You not see the man them house, you not see them shoes, you not see them clothes. A compulsory certain people make a post in the media for me. You hear that? We don't need you to show you our house what I look like. You don't need to see the car, them, you don't need to see the bike, you don't need to see nothing, bro. Just go humble and relax yourself as an elder in the game. Go sit down. Alkaline, they are weird for the badness, you can't war. Masicka also weird for the badness, you can't war. Go sit down and put on your phone, hombre. Go chill out, fam. Like your head hurt, you're too big or what? Go relax yourself as an elder in the game, but you tell man about their mother. Now you turn grace chillers, now you're a gospel artist. Now you say God is the greatest. If it wasn't for God, seek abundance, youth. Hombre, how you trick? Cartel. Remember this, you know, fam. You see, in life you have to be real. Because you see, when you pretend and cover up cartel, at the end of the day, you're just going to filter out black to the real person. For example, let me use this one, close out the video. They have some people on social media who love to use filters when they're doing their videos, or they're taking any form of picture out there, no matter where they are. Seeing? Even when they don't need filter, because the place nice and clean and pretty, they have a filter up, because everyone is doing this fake thing across the media. Okay? All right, fam, check this out. So you see when some people use the filters to take their pictures, and you see them on social media, you say, yo, brother, yo, fam, forward, dog. Yo, fam, look at this. And you show him a one girl picture, and I'm going to say, I saw it clean. Hombre, you see when you do jump into that girl's DM, for example, dog, and, you know, cracky code, because code them not really hard for crack. You hear me? Yeah, because I'm not general in the game. And go Sabu and cracky code and you set a link and meet up with mama. You see when you kick back one place all in your car, wait for mama. Call her and say, yo, you're rich. And she say, yeah, mama, stand up right at Starbucks at the door. Right there, so. And you look good and see the girl was stand up at Starbucks, fam. Yeah, man, I just go Sabu and start your car and put in a reverse and reverse out of parking lot. Because when I see them girl, you see, on the media. Because guess what? The filter them makes she look so bright and pretty. She not happening in her face with the filter them. But when you see her face look like a greater fam, you hear that? Yeah, dog. So I'm just going to point out to you guys that Kartel have to filter back to his original being. Who he is, this pretending is not working anymore. That's why he's out here crashing out right now. Telling his man to go chuck their mother, the gospel artist. Him baptized to not too.